Trigger warning. This is Arkansas. Yesterday.
Bill 1670 is an act to amend the Human Life Protection Act with a small exception that children and victims of incest are entitled to obtain an abortion under those very limited circumstances. When we are talking about a situation in which a 10-year-old child is being forced to carry a pregnancy to term that may kill her, that may result in a dead baby, or that may result in permanent lifetime physical disabilities, then we need to take a really serious look in why we want the public policy of this state to sentence children to these types of issues. And we're not even touching on the mental health issues that these children are facing. I was given information earlier this week about a 12-year-old girl who had to spend her Christmas vacation traveling out of state to obtain an abortion. A family member had been raping her since she was 8 years old. At 12, she'd gotten her period, was able to conceive a child. And because we couldn't give her any relief here, her family had to spend Christmas vacation traveling with her to someone who would. We have spent an awful lot of time during this session talking about protecting kids and talking about things that kids aren't ready to do, materials they're not ready to read, materials they're not ready to see, activities that they are not ready to perform, and yet we talk about making them parents.
Just because a young girl is pregnant at 12 or whatever, you think she should have an abortion, would you not agree that two wrongs don't make a right? That her mental health would be worse after she experienced an abortion than it would to be able to, with help, with support, give birth to the child and place the baby for adoption.
My name is Tony Rose. I'm representing An American Speaks. HB 1670 is violence answered with violence, and innocence twice defiled, once by rape, via incest, and once with the murder of the unborn child. It's often not the victim who wants the abortion. Sometimes it is the perpetrator. HB 1670 allows the incestuous offender to eliminate the evidence.
Since Dobbs, the incidence nationwide of maternal mortality has increased 34%. 34%. Arkansas was already in the top 4 for maternal mortality. We're number 2 in teen pregnancies. We're number 1 in child sexual assault. Why we are making it our policy to require children to go through forced births. Close for my bill and would appreciate a good vote.
All in favor of the motion say aye. Aye. All opposed say no. No. The noes have it. The bill has failed.